Just a few short weeks after Balenciaga was embroiled in a fashion issue of its own, Gucci's most recent campaign, which features singer-songwriter-actor Harry Styles, has garnered criticism for featuring him in the campaign. This development comes just a few short weeks after the fashion label Balenciaga was involved in a controversy. Recently, advertisements featuring Harry Styles have started to show up. A lot of people are furious with the musician Harry Styles and the fashion brand Gucci because of an advertisement campaign in which Styles poses next to a child's bed while wearing a shirt with a teddy bear theme on it. The focus of this criticism has been placed on both of these brands. Only a few short weeks after its sister brand Balenciaga provoked a significant response on social media over the controversy surrounding the juvenile pictures, Gucci's most recent ad campaign, titled Ha Ha Ha, has aroused emotions with its motto, the same as its title, which reads, Ha Ha Ha. To illustrate, take the following as an example. The lead singer of the band, who is 28 years old, posed for a photo next to a child's bed while wearing a top that was made to seem like a teddy bear. In a few of the photos, he can be seen actively fiddling with the mattress and shifting it about. I am currently donning a shirt that bears the inscription, I want more berries and that summer mood on the back of the garment. This passage is taken from Harry's 2019 Grammy-winning song Watermelon Sugar, which is presented here in its original form. Although this is not the first time that a marketing campaign for a luxury clothing company has been criticized for being disrespectful, this is the first time that it has gained this level of attention. Like Gucci's sister label Balenciaga, which was criticized for an offensive ad campaign that showed children with teddy bears dressed in bondage clothing, Kim Kardashian has recently been criticized for her controversial public persona. The ad campaign in question showed children with the teddy bears wearing the clothing themselves. Kim Kardashian has been on the receiving end of her fair share of criticism, much like the current vitriol that is being directed towards Balenciaga, Gucci's sister label. It is ironic that this has had a negative impact on the luxury house's financial situation, given that the Kering Group, a French international fashion giant, is the owner of both Gucci and Balenciaga. This is because of the factors that were discussed earlier that contributed to the challenging financial situation. Both the most recent collection and the advertising concept of making use of a kid's mattress were met with a significant amount of backlash from internet users, as evidenced by the large number of users who took to Twitter to voice their disapproval of both of these aspects of the product. The fashion industry was forced to offer an official apology to the general public after receiving a significant amount of negative feedback. Because we have such strong feelings about the practice of abusing children, it was never our intention to include that aspect of the story in any way. In the following statement, Balenciaga expresses its most sincere apology for any suffering that may have been caused as a result of our actions. It should not come as a surprise that the advertisement would make comparisons between the two, considering that Kim Kardashian has been a close friend of the company and one of its muses for a significant amount of time. As the public awareness of the issue increased, a significant number of the socialite's admirers demanded an explanation from her. Eventually, she came clean and confessed that she is re-evaluating her position within the organization at the moment. The similarities between this controversial ad campaign and the most recent Balenciaga ad campaign were immediately pointed out by a large number of fashion fans. In particular, the campaign's distribution of photographs portraying young children holding teddy bears while wearing harnesses, similar to those used by BDSM, generated a lot of criticism. A significant number of backers made the connection between the two campaigns very immediately due to the controversy that surrounded both of them. The majority of people did not agree with or support the endeavor. A document that appeared to be a printed copy of the Supreme Court's decision regarding child pornography was displayed in one of the images. After images of Gucci's Ha 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 ad campaign featuring Harry Styles were made public only a few weeks after Balenciaga's most recent controversial campaign, people on social media began drawing parallels between Gucci and Balenciaga. These parallels were drawn after people saw the photographs of ads featuring Harry Styles from the Gucci commercial campaign were made available to the public. Kering, a multinational franchise that also owns Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent, is the owner of both of these prestigious fashion names. Because both of these companies use content that is obviously geared toward an adult audience, Neither of their advertising are appropriate for children to watch. The following is a tweet sent out by Ole London. There is a reason why I called out Harry Styles last month as a weak man in a new campaign for Gucci, which is owned by Balenciaga's parent company, Kering. He is wearing a kid's t-shirt with a kid-sized bed mattress. More subtle child abuse references. Harry, you are weak. On November 2, photographs that have caused a firestorm of controversy were made available to the general public. They uploaded the photographs to Instagram along with a caption that said, "A performance piece starring Harry Styles and the Gucci Ha 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 campaign." The most recent advertising effort was met with disapproval from a number of internet groups and message boards. Twitter users who have seen the images and remarked on them have stated that Harry Styles does not have a great look at the moment. Users of Instagram who were unhappy with the new Ha Ha Hey advertisement voiced their opinions about the post in the comments section, and some of the language they used was borderline hostile. At the time that this story was being written, the contentious post along with the accompanying images could still be found on the official Instagram account for the fashion label that is owned by Kering. Multiple people, including Gucci's great-granddaughter, had negative things to say about the advertising campaign. The following was a post that Alexandra Gucci-Zarini made to her Instagram account. Why would you create a performance piece with a toddler's mattress and an adult man? The Alexandra Gucci Children's Foundation is an organization that is aiming to put an end to the sexual exploitation of children, and Zarini is the organization's head. She had previously disclosed the information on dailymail.com, where she stated that Kering and Gucci had turned down an offer of cooperation to address the issue of sexual abuse and exploitation of youngsters within the firm. The brand Gucci and its parent business, Kering, have not provided a response to the criticism that has been leveled at the advertisement featuring Harry Styles. An article that was published in November by GQ magazines described how the designers drew inspiration for the collection from eccentric dudes from the 1970s. The launch party for the anthology includes the essay as a part of the festivities. "We did this multiple times, trading images of weird men who lived at the relevant era," said Gucci. Michelle remarked on the vintage objects they had discovered that they had come fairly close to the things that are incredibly difficult to locate in vintage, or things that appear to belong to a period that, in a way, doesn't exist anymore. To frame it another way, we came pretty close to locating items that are really difficult to obtain in vintage. As a direct consequence of this, we came very near to the things that are quite difficult to discern in vintage, stated Balenciaga. The episode with the bears has been referenced by various analysts as evidence of a disturbing trend at Balenciaga. The design house Balenciaga was quick to point the finger of blame for the inclusion of those documents in the direction of North 6, a production company that assisted with the preparation of the photo shoot. They stated that they had given North 6 custody of all of the photography props, and that North 6 had informed them that everything in the package was a prop. They also mentioned that they had entrusted North 6 with the responsibility of looking after all of the photographs. What are your thoughts on this issue? Is the Kering Group really doing it on purpose? Do let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can stay atop of celebrity gossip and showbiz news.